Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Universal Tarot. I am your host, Lord Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. As I will allow a few Capricorns to check in for their live reading. I will shuffle the cards. Thereafter, we shall begin. This is for the ending of June. Quick recap of what's been going on in June. Trying to do my best, you guys. I haven't been feeling the energies very well for the past month. I've been uninterested in doing readings, but I have felt the need to continue the reading. So I am here today to give you the readings that you guys are looking for, even though it's on a late note. Okay? So, quick recap of Capricorn's life in the month of June. Whoa, the cards are coming out. Jumping. Okay. So it looks like some of you Capricorns have been in love. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, sitting here with the Three of Swords. So it looks like there's been a bit of breakup for some of you Capricorns. And it looks like some of you Capricorns are developing a spy energy. So some of you, even though you're on bad terms, you're still being nosy. Okay? What else would you like to indicate for Capricorn's overview for the month of June? Okay, Capricorn. So it looks like you guys are in timeout. Either you've taken the time to regroup, or you and your lover are just broken off. Okay? And you know that you want to get back to being the independent you, staying in control of your environment, yet you may not be able to control your lover's environment because you guys are quite separated at this time. So this may be a different change for you. May feel a little different as well. And some of you feel like you're ready to leave your lover behind. Some of you also feel like you've got some sort of revenge, or you've got something on your lover. And maybe your lover has given in and walked away because they feel like you're no match. Maybe you have won some sort of battle, some sort of showdown, okay? And you're leaving them in a disposition. What's going to happen next? They're going to come back to offer you some sort of healing, or perhaps that's what you want, okay? And I think you just might get it. You have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like even though this relationship could be over, some of you could be jumping back in the bed and laying the issues to rest, quickly forgiving one another, and going back to being happy. Make up your mind. Okay? So let's go ahead and move forward with the ending of June for Capricorn. What does the ending of June look like for Capricorn? All universal Capricorns in the world. Okay. Okay, the verdict is in. Okay. So it looks like you've been through quite a few things this past month, Capricorn. And I think it's really taken a toll on you. I feel like you really just want rest, like you know what you've been through and you're ready to see something different. And I think it's taking a lot of strength to get out of this mode, this phase, You can't wait for this full moon, June 28th. You're hoping it really has something in store for you. The Capricorn full moon, you're hoping that these issues can go away and you can start a new chapter. It's taking quite a lot of energy to get past this. And you're waiting for some sort of offer to be revealed to you. It's almost like you guys even want it on a silver platter. Try not to be too comfortable with self-serving agendas, Capricorn, because I also feel like you may become disappointed or defeated because you could be in a waiting, holding stage for some sort of rescue from some male figure regarding finances. Try not to heavily rely on things that may not come to fruition. It seems like people will be making false promises or just promises in general, and you're going to be kind of waiting and hoping that things come to fruition, and then you're just going to be waiting and watching. So try not to rely on these hidden agendas or false resources that are not necessarily written in stone. What else can you tell me about the ending of June for Capricorn? Okay. So it looks like Capricorn is doing a lot of resting. Okay. Staying in the bed. What about that do you want to highlight? So it looks like Capricorn is waiting to exhale, waiting for the opportunity to... I feel like you guys are too comfortable with waiting for someone to offer you things, and you're not having enough motivation to go make things happen for yourself. I do see some healing. Some of you can't wait to heal, can't wait to get in a place of peace and meditation. Almost like you guys are saying, give me something to think about. And I also see the Ace of Wands here to back you up. So it's like you guys are looking for some type of miracle, some sort of change, initiative that push you in the right direction. But it shows like some sort of death card is coming up. Like maybe that won't happen. What are you saying about the death card in regards to this initiative? So it looks like some people will be walking away and leaving you behind, or you will be walking away and leaving some people behind. And the Justice. So it looks like some legal battles. Maybe you'll have to leave before things get legal. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like before an argument breaks out. Looks like there's going to be some sort of argument. You're not going to be in agreement with someone or something. Or you're not going to be in agreement with someone about something. Let's just put it that way, okay? And it looks like you're going to be emotional about it, but really it's all about action. The action that you'll need to take. It's not about feeling, it's about doing right now. So try not to get those things confused, okay? Yeah, you guys are waiting and watching for something to happen. And you're also researching, investigating. Maybe even investigating someone, taking a chance, rushing ahead, and you're back in a disposition. So some of you could be making a lot of false moves. You know, you may not be making the correct move. Some of you need to go back to work. The universe is saying if you go back to work, you'll be very, very happy that you've done so. I think some of you are refusing to go back to work, which is further keeping you in this holding stage, which is causing more grief than it should be. I feel like there's blessings waiting for you that you can rely on if you bless yourself by getting out there and speaking to the right people. I feel like you don't want to go back to work, and if you do get a job offer, you'll be kind of bored because you kind of want someone to come bring you the coins. You want to kind of sit pretty, and honestly, you need to go out there and get it. You need to set out on your journey, Capricorn, and make it happen for yourself. You need to be the catalyst, the woman to call the shots. You need to be in a position to rule. You need to be in a position to make things happen for yourself. Go create new endeavors and be the initiator, because you have the capacity to create wealth around you. It's just all about you doing it. You could be looking at the past on how you're used to doing things, and you're not looking at what may need to change in order to bring the blessings into your life, so God can shine his light on you and deliver you out of this oppressive, depressing state of mind, being, and existence. I think some of you are refusing to look at the big picture. It could be a mental block because you are stuck in the past. You're refusing to grow. Okay? So let's look at your love life, Capricorn. So it looks like Capricorn will be experiencing tremendous growth this month. And maybe the full moon will be supporting you with that, letting you know that things can no longer go on the way it's been going, okay? Okay, so this wants to come up, forgiving and learning, okay? You're going to have to learn some new things. All universal Capricorns. All universal Capricorns. All universal Capricorns in the world. What would you like to provide for this reading? Love yourself first. Some of you are taking the wrong initiatives once again, and you're not doing things the right way. And in the end, you're hurting yourself. Reconciliation. You need to maybe forgive yourself for being ignorant to the fact that you are not choosing the right decisions for yourself, which are leaving you out in the cold. Forgiving and learning. What does Capricorn need to forgive and learn? Their past. Forgive the past. Forgive the people, things. And it looks like if you don't, your past is going to repeat itself. And the Tower. You're going to have the Tower. Looks like the past will be repeating itself. If you have not learned certain things in your chapter, the past will be coming for you and repeating itself, telling you you have not learned. You have not learned. What else would you like to tell Capricorn about forgiving and learning overall? Because it is all about learning and progressing. The devil will continue to hold you back and keep you in bondage if you do not learn how to break yourself free and step into the destiny that is for you, into that luxury time, into that luxury type of lifestyle, comfortable. Do you have what you need? All that you need? Or are you in some sort of bondage from the past? Because history keeps repeating itself because you have not made the decision to let certain things go that are hindering your process in your future. Love yourself first. What can you tell me? So it looks like you guys are busy loving someone else than yourself. Can you elaborate on that? So it looks like you guys are imprisoning yourself by honoring other people, putting other people on a pedestal. You're only making yourself look secondary to what you are deserving of. And you've been doing this for a while. You've been putting other people on a pedestal, and you have not been making yourself shine. And God is saying you deserve the same opportunity and blessings, but you keep giving your power away. You're interested in, it's like you give your power away and you're just watching for something to manifest that'll be beautiful for you, but once you give it away, it's not going to manifest beautiful, because the person that has your power is going to be able to manifest what they want, because you've already given your vision away. You've already given your blessings away. So there's no need for the universe to come back to repay you, because you've already voluntarily donated your energy and your blessing to someone else. It's like you're telling God you don't need it. Maybe you're not asking for the right things. You're not asking enough. Maybe some of you are a little too reserved. What else would you like to say? Yeah, it's like you guys keep giving yourself the ultimate problems, because here's the Towers. You guys are self-sabotaging yourself. That's why I love yourself first. You guys are self-sabotaging yourself. You guys need to pay attention this month to how you're sabotaging yourself. Let's move on to reconciliation, okay? Reconciliation. Reconciliation. You guys are going to be reconciliating with people that left you in a disposition, or the situation was in a disposition, and you still feel like you have hope and options in this person, even though you let them go. You love them. Some of you have put a fork in a situation, but you're still reaching back into your past and saying, we can work on this, even though, you know, you have that in your mind. You guys may not be on speaking terms where you're waiting for this person to communicate with you again. And it seems like justice, things are the way they are for a reason, but yet you're going to continue to accept these awful offers that you know you can do better in, and it's just sex. It's not really, it's bondage. It's not leading to any fulfillment. And it's saying you've been going through over and over and over this past for a long time, and you're comfortable in it. No matter how much watching, stalking, and questions that you have answered about the situation, you still keep running back to these same issues, which is basically going to continue to leave you feeling the same way, empty. Because it's just about sex. You're not asking. I feel like you're not asking enough. You're not asking the right things. You know, I think some of you need to learn how to walk away from certain situations that is ultimately unfulfilling. Yeah, you keep giving your power away, and you may not be acting mature or serious enough to where people are not taking you serious until it's too late, and they're like, oh, okay, now you're showing me that you're actually serious about this. I didn't know you were serious. Yeah, it's like you're serious when no one is communicating with you. It's kind of like after the fact, and you're trying to wait for these options to open up, but really you need to move on with your life and look in a different direction. You need to forgive and learn, and if you need to, go ahead and make some type of closure so you can move on and be with someone else, because honestly, you don't always have to have closure. You can just run. But if you're always looking for closure, you could be just looking for someone to apologize for shit you've wasted your time on when you know you were free to leave the entire time. So let's move on. What is the overall image of Capricorn's money? So again, Capricorn seems to have the coin or be getting money from their lover. Looks like, yeah, of course, some type of partnerships and bonds they're walking away from. So maybe the person that had the money in this relationship, Capricorn, is leaving, or the other person is leaving. Maybe party's over. Maybe they're not able to party the way they like. Yeah, because the Queen said game's over. And it looks like you're looking for some sort of advice. Should you keep this shit going just so you can get your coin from this person? Yeah, you can trickster this person out of their money. Yeah, you could put yourself in a disposition, but at the end of the day, this is you. And will you be happy? Here's the verdict. You have your money, but you may not have your love. So again, here's the Tower to say, yeah, if that's all you want, you'll have the money, but if you're looking for anything more than that, you're not going to get it. So as far as money, if you guys are looking for help, get the help you need and move on. If you're looking for love and money, that may not be the appropriate means of financial gain. I feel like some of you could be expecting too much from people that are not capable of giving you the full spectrum. So you may need to be able to take what you can and keep it moving and do better for yourself. Go back to work, as it looks like you were reluctant to do that. And you guys need to stop relying on other people, because when you do, you will loan them and give them the power that actually belongs to you. So thank you so much for listening, Capricorn. Did I do your angel advice? I didn't. Hold on. Let me do your angel advice, Capricorn. Capricorn's angel advice. Angels, this is coming out. Giving and receiving, okay? All universal Capricorns. Entrepreneurship, like I said, go back to work Any other final advice for Capricorn? Any other final advice for Capricorn? So I have play. Some of you are playing right now and should probably be serious about work and giving and receiving. Give a little time at work so you can get some money. Stop playing. I think some of you are playing when it's the inappropriate time to do so. Yeah, some of you are feel like you have a lot of options, but if you aren't careful, your options are going to dim down, and at the inappropriate time, you're going to realize you don't have many options left because you've been wasting too much time. Yes, some of you guys are loving your options, but your options are imprisoning you, not allowing you to grow and move on. Yeah, I feel like you guys enjoy being the center of attention with third-party interactions, but at the end of the day, shit gets serious, and you're asking for advice. Am I doing this? Am I doing something right, or am I doing something wrong? And at the end of the day, you're going to want your coins or want an offer, because you feel like someone needs to pay you to leave or pay you to move on, or you want somebody to give you something. That's all I've been getting out of this reading. You want someone to give you something, but what are you giving in return? And at the end of the day, you're going to get the Tower, because whatever business endeavors or partnerships you're involved with, it doesn't seem like it's equally yoked. And it seems like it's going to be problems. So you just need to go. I think you guys need to maybe stick with a traditional means of work or something like that, because it seems like what you think will bring you joy will actually not. It's going to bring you sadness. And I think you guys are trying to find joy, but you guys are going to have a hard time finding that, because it seems like there's some empty promises this month for you. And play. Some of you have wasted a lot of time playing in the bed. The Hermit is highlighting that. Playing when you should be serious. Some of you are spending more time on captivating people or relationships, having a stronghold on people like possessions, when actually what you're asking for is going to be slow coming. You're going to be waiting and watching when you can be doing something else, progressing. So it looks like you guys need to take control of your life and do something positive with it, rather than waiting for handouts, okay? Or waiting for people to help you and all this. You need to strive and do the best that you can without sitting, waiting, and watching, okay? Thank you so much for joining me once again, Capricorn. Peace and love, and I really wish you the best. Take care.